Hello everyone. See, today we are going to discuss the most important topic for SSCGL 2024 exams. So that is production of important crops in the three largest producing states. So this data is taken from the Economic Survey 2023-24. Okay. So now what we are going to study is, if you see the production of crops, see what are the different factors that contributes for the production of crops in an area. That is the most important thing, right? See, the area, the crop depends upon three important factors. The type of crop depends upon three important factors. One is the precipitation, that is the rainfall. Okay. So the regions having high rainfall, generally they try to grow water intensive crops like rice, rubber and all. The second most important factor that contributes for the crop production is type of soil. So for example, you take black soils, so you can see good amount of production of cotton, groundnut. Anyway, groundnut can be produced both in black soils as well as red soils. Again, alluvial soils will cater almost all crops because it's the most fertile soil as well. So distribution of soil patterns in the country also will give you some idea about the production of type of crop as well. And the third important factor is your climate. Okay. So the amount of humidity levels, the temperature. So they also plays a very crucial role. So climate, or generally we can use the word temperature also. So if anybody is having idea about distribution of rainfall and types of soils in the country and their distribution, and as well as distribution of temperature in the country, so generally it becomes a bit easy for us to recognize the type of crop production in the particular state as well. Okay. See now, for example, if you see the rainfall, see what type of crops requires good amount of rainfall. For example, if the rainfall is more than 150 centimeters per year, generally we can say there is a very good rainfall, right? So which crops require this amount of water? Simply we require rice, rubber, okay, they require good amount of water, tea, coffee, right? So these crops requires good amount of water. So you can show that you can imagine now. So in which part of the country, which area receives 150 centimeters of rainfall? So you may talk about South India or eastern part of India, they will receive good amount of rainfall. So you can never expect the rice production in Gujarat or Rajasthan. So it's not possible, right? Madhya Pradesh also. Because the rainfall is very high. If the rainfall is somewhere around 100 to 150 centimeters, imagine like that. Then obviously it is also a good tree. So you can see good production of water, sugarcane as well. For example, there are some crops which require somewhere between 75 to 100 centimeters of rainfall. And there are some crops which requires less than 75 centimeters of rainfall. For example, you take those states where you have less than 75 centimeters of rainfall. So this comes under a kind of semi-arid conditions. So for example, you take the states like Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, northern Karnataka, and southern part of Andhra Pradesh. So and some parts of Rajasthan. So you can see good semi-arid conditions can be seen over there. So there are some crops that are mainly distributed about this rainfall. So that's what I'm saying about. See, even if you remember this about the distribution of rainfall also, you can find out the type of crop that is produced in that particular state. Similarly, distribution of soil. For example, if you see the Maharashtra, the Gujarat, and northern part of Karnataka, again some parts of Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu also some parts, you can see that there is a distribution of black soil. So from that you can see that okay, groundnut or cotton, so these types of crops are well grown here, including even tobacco also. Even tobacco also grows very well in the black soils as well. So distribution of soils also has to be keep in mind. So that all these factors will make your job very easy while remembering these topics because it's very static. So it is very difficult to remember. So that is the reason you try to remember the rainfall, distribution of soil and temperature as well. For example, you see the region below the Tropic of Cancer, you can see good amount of temperature, mainly the tropical kind of conditions will prevail here. So for example, you see there are many tropical crops that are growing in this region, like coconut is a tropical crop, rice is a tropical crop. But you take, for example, take wheat. So wheat can never become a tropical crop. It is going to be a temperate crop. So there you can understand that, okay, when you take the Tropic of Cancer, you can never grow wheat below the Tropic of Cancer, right? You have to grow above the Tropic of Cancer only. So this kind of thinking will make your job very easy to remember the static points. So otherwise, blindly, if you are going through this entire data, you can see this all this data, it is very difficult to remember, right? So first we start with the production of rice. See, actually, this year, it's very good to know that Telangana is the largest producer of rice. The reason being, once the previous government came to the power, so they gave a lot of importance to the irrigation and for farmers. There are many schemes in Telangana also, so where they try to increase the irrigated potential of this region, and finally you can see a good increase in the rice cultivation. Particularly, they constructed the projects like Kaleshwaram. So somehow they contributed for the increase of the production of rice as well. In fact, even FCI also is producing a good amount of rice from Telangana as well. Then obviously you take Uttar Pradesh. So Uttar Pradesh, being a state with good amount of irrigation facilities and good amount of alluvial soil that is present, so obviously that has become the second leader. Again, West Bengal is the third position you are having. So generally, if you see that once West Bengal was the leader, now it came to the third position. So now the Telangana is the leader in case of rice as well. Now comes to the wheat. Again, wheat is a rabi crop, whereas rice is a kharif crop. So if you see the rabi crop of wheat, generally again, I already said that this word, when you're moving above the top of cancer, you can see good growth of wheat. So South Indians generally not possible in case of wheat. So remember that Uttar Pradesh being the largest state, so with good irrigation facilities and moreover good what we can say low temperatures can be seen during the winter season, particularly January, Feb, and the conditions around March are very ideal for the harvesting of wheat. That you can see in both the entire belt, the belt in the sense that you take UP, Punjab, okay, that region will have a good harvesting conditions as well for the wheat. So again, wheat is kind of a rabi crop. So you can see again Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and again Punjab. So Punjab again dropped. Punjab place was dropped actually because second largest producer. Again, the place was also dropped again. Now, if you see the total pulses, actually this question was asked in the exam 2024 CGL 2024. This question can be seen. There is production of total pulses. Again, Madhya Pradesh is the ideal place for the production of pulses. See this Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Rajasthan. Why? Because pulses don't require good amount of rainfall. So for the growth of the pulses, you hardly require around 75 centimeters of rainfall, which is very ideal in this particular part. Okay, so that is the reason Madhya Pradesh is the leader, then followed by Maharashtra and then Rajasthan as well. Now you see the maize. So maize again in Karnataka, you can see good production of maize in Karnataka as well, then followed by Bihar and Madhya Pradesh. Again, maize is a type of crop. Again, that can be grown either in the Rabi also. So thereby Karnataka again to maintain the maize, you require again less amount of water is required, and the maintenance of maize is also very less. So you can see good growth of maize cultivation in the southern India in the last 5 or 6 years. You can see good cultivation as well. Now you can see the various cereal crops that you can see. The moment we see cereals, again the ideal conditions, semi-arid conditions can be seen in Rajasthan. So Rajasthan is the leader. Even in Karnataka also you can see semi-arid conditions. Again Karnataka is having the offering the same place. Comes to the tur dal, again Karnataka is the leader. Again you take all grams. So initially in the previous years also you can see good amount of these grams can be produced in Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. Again the conditions are ideal because semi-arid conditions are required because they require less amount of water as well. Now similarly if you see the oil seeds, groundnut leader again Gujarat, being black soil. So groundnut grows very good in the black soils. Again, you see Gujarat also. So Gujarat is having good black soil. So groundnut, not only groundnut, even you see cotton also. So cotton also grows very well in the black soils as well. So Gujarat is having black soil. That is the reason even groundnut and coconut both are from Gujarat as well. So easy to remember, G for groundnut, G for Gujarat. Very simple. Again, Rajasthan followed by Madhya Pradesh. And the most important point, if you see here as well, for example, take sunflower. So from past 5 6 years, Karnataka is the leader in the production of sunflowers. So still that is continuing in Karnataka as well. Again, Haryana then followed by Orissa as well. Now this is a bit important because if you see the total oilseed production, it was before it was Madhya Pradesh, now it was replaced by again Rajasthan. Because in Rajasthan, good amount of mustard oil is produced. You can see mustard oil leader is Rajasthan. So if you go to the Rajasthan during the Rabi season, particularly in the winter season, you can see good growth of this mustard fields, which are yellow in color. So you can see a lot of movies also making their movies in this mustard crop. So very like blue sky and green color crop. Then followed by in between you're having yellow flowers. So that looks very beautiful. So you can, by imagining that, you can say that, okay, these are the places from Rajasthan. You can remember like that. Then now I said this sunflower, Karnataka, from even the previous year also, continuing the same thing. Again, soybean, Madhya Pradesh, even same continuation. There is no change from the previous years. So they are continuing the same thing as well. So Gujarat, groundnut, same. Cotton, Gujarat, same compared to the previous year. Sugarcane, see, not only now. See, sugarcane, if you see most of the sugarcane producing areas, they are present in Uttar Pradesh. So not only that, even sugarcane is a type of crop, okay, where once you harvest the crop, immediately you have to go for crushing within hardly 12 hours. So you can see most of the sugarcane crushing industry that are also present in the Uttar Pradesh as well. So sugarcane is the largest producer of okay, sugar is largely produced in Uttar Pradesh only, then followed by Maharashtra and then Karnataka. Now you can see there is a shift of cultivation of sugarcane from Uttar Pradesh to Maharashtra. That you can clearly see that. Probably even you can see that cultivation of sugarcane is shifting towards even Tamil Nadu as well. So that dynamics can be observed properly as well. Next one is jute. So now you know that from time immemorial, during independence time also, then you can see good growth of jute can be seen in the eastern part of India. So obviously eastern part of India, I'm talking about West Bengal, Bihar, and Assam. Again, why? Jute requires good amount of water. They are there. That rivers like Ganga and everything. So they are going to provide good water facilities. Hooghly River is there. Then followed by the ideal temperature conditions. See, not only in West Bengal, see, even if you see that Bangladesh also, see, Bangladesh also produces good amount of jute as well. So, right, so the entire eastern part of India, that is West Bengal, Bihar, and Assam, they are going to produce this crop. So, the conditions are very ideal for that. Again, cotton, Gujarat, then followed by Maharashtra, and again, Telangana. Why Telangana? I already said that these three areas, you are having good amount of black soils as well. Then sugarcane. So time not only now from the past 10, 15 years you can see sugarcane. That is Uttar Pradesh. So still the place is same. Oil seeds only that is changed. And remaining all groundnut previous year, mustard same. Then soybean is also same. Sunflower is also same. Sugarcane, cotton, jute. So still the same rankings that are maintained from the last year as well. But one important observation you can do here is if you see the cotton cultivation, Telangana is occupied the third place. Okay, particularly you see the northern part of Telangana. So there you can see good cultivation of cotton as well. Even the labor from different areas from Andhra Pradesh or from UP. So people come here just to pluck the cotton from the cotton plant. So that's how Telangana is also moving forward in terms of cotton cultivation as well. So these are some of the crops. Okay, that data will taken directly taken from NCRT. So go through this data again and again. So now there is one more crop that is recently asked in the SSC CGL 2024 that they are talking about grapes. Okay, SSC CGL 2024. So there is a question regarding the largest producer of grapes. So cultivation of grapes is called as viticulture that mainly can be seen in Maharashtra. So grapes, Maharashtra. Not only that, because of raw materials available in the Maharashtra, even Maharashtra is the largest wine producing state also. If the question is something like wine producing, because raw material for wine is grapes. So obviously, so grape production is Maharashtra. Even wine production also goes to Maharashtra as well. Not only that, even you can see maximum wine producing industries. They're also present in Maharashtra as well. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope this will be very informative for the next coming exams in SSC CGL 2024. Thank you.